Be able to get out of your head this weekend. I'm not saying it's going to be completely gone, but it'll definitely be decreasing. There's going to be something that turns you into a new phase, or you're going to see some type of success, or just a period of personal growth that you're going to want to invest in. If you've made some type of investments before, there's some type of money coming in. But make sure you're choosing low risk investments if you're thinking about putting investments out. Someone that caught my attention. Somebody trying to get your attention. This could be someone with the initial K. I guess, they're going to interrupt you. What do they want? They still want to hold on to you. They also could be wanting some type of money. They want you to be resistant to changing when it comes to them. So they're going to come towards you and be like, okay, well, I'm in good health and I have some type of self. I have some type of high esteem now. I have some type of confidence. And they were like, okay, I'm ready to hit the mark. I'm ready to make this investment. Low risk investment. So this initial case is a high risk investment. Low risk investment. Okay, because although something may look good and feel like they created, the environment or whatever they needed for themselves, this person's still disconnected and they're going to have you balancing. You're going to learn it one way or the other. Okay, you also may need new friends. Alright, what's going on for air signs this weekend? You can be focusing on work and or just paying attention to details. Because any kind of sloppiness or errors that you enter in, you may not be able to undo it. So again, check everything for accuracy, or this is somebody reviewing your work somehow, some way. You may be trying to begin a new profitable venture, like this is a new job, a new side hustle, just something that you really want to put your effort into. Make sure you apply yourself. Work smart. This is like a new trade or profession, and this will upgrade your skills and or your lifestyle. You may feel like life is a constant battle right now, like you never seem to catch a break. But I feel like there is some type of hope, there is some type of wish fulfillment out here that's going to renew you. Yeah, your emotional needs will be fulfilled. Right now, you're just overwhelmed by your problems and personal issues. Okay, you maybe feel like you're forced to live by other people's rule, or you're trapped to think like there's no way out, but there is. You do have to go through this separation. You do have to go through this divorce, and or maybe you're losing your job. Maybe you lost a friend. If this is not a relationship, like a love relationship or a job, this could be a friend as well. But this is also giving like see you on the other side, like somebody could have passed away. My condolences if so. Maybe you didn't talk to this person, or maybe you didn't see this coming. Maybe like you had to separate because you guys had an unfavorable judgment in between each other, and it's just like I had to walk away from my own mental health. You felt like, okay, well, they'll work out for themselves. They they'll go about their lives, and we've known each other for a while. They still have time to learn and do whatever they would like to do. There also could be a judgment going on. I don't know if somebody got court paperwork, but there's multiple people involved in this court scenario. If so, there's some type of lawsuit or unfavorable judgment. I don't know if this was all married men that was doing certain things and paying for things. I don't know. There's something going on this weekend, and people are in their head about it. And how are you going to get out of it? They're dealing with the aftermath of something that, was just, it seemed fun and outgoing initially. They were definitely putting into something. Like they were paying into something, they were giving into something, they were part of some type of group, or whatever the case may be. If this is not you, this could be somebody that you know. What else? I think you're starting to close out people's opinions, people's thoughts, people's lies, whatever the case may be, rumors, in order to have your own happiness. You want to like really commit to like your group of people, the people that's going to be there for your future. You also could be purchasing a home or thinking about it. If this is not purchasing an actual house, this could be like finding an apartment hunting or something like that. Maybe you had an unexpected sum of money coming your way, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to have a good time. I know how to put this to work, or I know where I want this to go. But your focus is inner peace and strength. I like it. There also may be a change to someone who promised you a better future. They may have had multiple options, but they're confused about how things are going right now, and they're in some type of grief or loss, depression phase of their life. They feel like they're going through a setback. They could have lost a relationship, a friend, or something of value, and they're disappointed. Maybe they feel like people are disappointed in them. Okay, they're going to want you to be flexible and adapt to them somehow, some way. Just be curious about this. Don't give in just because someone's emotional. Air signs. Mercury retrograde. I don't know if we're still in it, but just be careful. There may be some type of communication issues, conversation issues. You need to review everything. I think we just talked about that, because if not, something is not going to go your way. So like, don't sign anything before you really read it. Don't agree to nothing. Check the date, check the time. If you have to respond to something by a certain time, you got to submit something by a certain time. Make sure it gets done. So you're still communicating with somebody that's using you for whatever reason. Okay, you're still up under them. You're still, I'm not saying you still have the glasses completely on, but you still peekabooing from them. Okay, I think again, this is going to either be the weekend that you're going to learn to commit to yourself, or you're going to be forced to, because there's going to be some type of challenge that comes up. I'm just gonna tell you what I got, okay? You can be dealing with somebody that I told you to stop dealing with. They may communicate that there's something wrong with their health, and they're gonna have to be committed to that for a while because of whoever they were sleeping with. And now you're worried about if this is gonna be a challenge to you because you've been sleeping with them. All right, I don't know where to stop recording. So you may your phone may drop a call, or you may a conversation may somehow get interrupted this weekend. Maybe somebody blocks you, or they just stop talking to you and they ghost you or something like that. You may want to approach somebody. You feel like they're being practical. They're surrounding themselves with what and who they want to. You may be disappointed in how something went around y'all, or how the emotions was either not there, or how things played out. You want to master something and communicate successfully with this person. You feel like it will be a wish come true. But there is some type of secret, or some type of like something that's hidden. So you need to pay attention to your feelings and instincts, or they will about you. Okay? They may not agree to this if this is somebody that feels like you're not their match. I'll just say it this way. You're the air sign, they're the earth sign. Especially if there's a water sign in the middle. They're going to feel like you're not their match. There may have been something that initially satisfied you, like you used to do things at nighttime, or you got away with something, or you were as happy, like in some type of illusion, or feeding into some type of disappointment, but now maybe you regret it. Now you want to make a positive move towards a happy direction, or they want to come towards you like this. Okay. All right. Theme of air signs weekend. Alright, overall, you're just preparing yourself for a new journey, a new beginning. You also could be wanting to buy a car. You may be wanting to, like, okay, let me plan to travel. Let me plan these dates. Let me schedule something in advance, or, let me book out my calendars or something like that. But you could be facing an emotional situations that could teeter-totter your confidence. So expect that as well. But I feel like overall, as long as you're taking action, results will come. You will have some type of wish, and you will have some type of fulfillment publicly and or recognition. All right, fulfillment is promised. Confirmations. I almost forgot. It's also given let her cook. Dun, 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 dun. Let her cook. So you could just be in your cooking phase right now. All right, the right people are on the way, even if you don't see it right now. This time, so somebody's gonna come tell you a story and say this time will be different, that you will see immediate results. Don't let nobody lie to you. Okay, you are a gift to someone and or your idea. You are a gift to your idea. Okay, so make sure you're acting on that. An air sign could be involved, so you could be dealing with another air sign, or it's you. Somebody could be seeing angel numbers. Make sure you're paying attention to that, and or just acknowledging them. Okay. My condolences if you lose someone and or know someone that goes into hospice. Go silent. There is a snake around you. Create more. Work more. Okay, especially if you do something online. Again, we have cemetery, so somebody definitely may be passing. My condolences. Or you're hearing some type of news. You definitely could want to work online, or you are a social media influencer. You do something online. Continue to put in some work. All right, a shakeup is here. A shakeup is coming. You may be in a period of ill health and or depression. Again, if this is not you, this could be someone around you, especially if they went through some type of miscarriage. All right, they also could be thinking about an old pet or old friend.